Hi guys, and welcome to episode 2 of the Londrina Master League series. Right, okay guys, if you haven't seen the first episode, it was a stream, so I take it, you know what I mean, like you sit down for 3 hours, I'm not expecting you to do so, like, you know what I mean, but the first episode is up. I was going to do like a sort of an edited version, but I wasn't feeling up to it, like, you know, health-wise and stuff like that, so I do apologise that there isn't like an edited version of it. You can just skip through the stream bit at different points and stuff like that and see what's happened if you're that inclined. If you've not gone and watched it, spoilers coming. We drew 1-1. You can see that already over that side, which was actually a good result because the team that we actually drew against are a better side than us. So we missed out so close. Go watch it, but we missed out so close on getting the 3 points. But anyway, we're into episode 2 then, like, you know what I mean, which is how things are. I've found some like new stuff within the game and stuff like that, which is like fantastic. I'm not going to go too much into that, like, you know what I mean, in today's episode and stuff like that. I want to try and get the series up and running and not bog you down with, like, you know, a lot of stuff and, like, you know what I mean, because obviously the videos can go on for too long otherwise if that was the case, like, sort of thing. So just to give you, I've only played one game, but here is where we stand at the moment. After one game, we are in joint eighth place, which is good. It's above expectations. So but like I say, we've only played the one particular game. We're up against another tough encounter with regards to. Where are we? Just gonna try to get used to where everything is, like, yeah, we're up against São Bento away, and as you can see, they're a 2-star side, we're a 1.5-star side, so it is going to be tough, but they are sitting below us, so they didn't start off particularly well, so that's something good. But we have got some easier games coming up with Guarani and obviously Operario, and if I'm saying these names wrong, I do apologise, like, I mean, but yeah, those two are going to be coming up, but in today we're going to focus on São Bento, and we are going to focus on Guarani in today's episode. We'll get both those games in today, like, guys, sort of thing, and hopefully we can get some more points on the board, like try and rebuild this side and stuff like that. I have found a player that I am looking at. I think he'll be a decent player that if we can get him in, so I've put a bid in for him and stuff like that. We'll get more into that when we get maybe some information back on him, yeah, in the meantime, let's kick on and get into the first game of today. I might try something a little bit different with regards to the game and stuff like that, because I was noticing that you guys can't see the name of the player, so I was thinking maybe in the match get rid of seeing me. You'll still hear my voice, obviously, commentating over what's going on, but then you get to see more of like their names and stuff like that, especially because like some of these players are not well known household names. If you're like watching this in, say, America or in UK, do you know what I mean, you're not going to know who these particular players are. So here we go. So here we are at the Estadio Walter Ribeiro, São Bento up against Londrina as the two teams come out to an excited crowd. Here is the home team coming out. That Brazilian flair, hasn't it, with the ticker tape and the fireworks or the flares and stuff like that going off, like, sort of thing. Hoping to see if Londrina can build on their opening day with that 1 point that they gained. But also São Bento here will be looking to get their campaign up and running after not starting particularly well themselves. Left back holds up the ball well. Oliveira, can he get a good ball in? It's a good chance here, and nearly dropped in, but just wide. Lovely ball, floated in. Didn't really get much power on the header, but tried to float it in, as you can see here. But direction, the keeper just scrambling at the last minute, pulled his arm away just so he didn't touch it to give away a corner. But it's a good chance from Safira. Played down the line. Helder's keeping him at bay. Nice ball in here. This is a good play. Get a block on it. Oh, it's hit the post. Can you get this away? It's a little bit scary back there, a bit nervous for the Londrina defence, but they've come away with it pretty well. Back out here, good chance maybe from the edge of the box. There's a go. Off. Good effort. Keeper scrambling across again. just not finding the target. So the two best opportunities I think is coming from Londrina at the moment. They're just a whip wayward though. Right, working this down the line here. This is good play. Oh, missed the chance. We've got him behind here. Oh, coming together between two players. It's a good ball across and easy enough for Matthias in goal. And that will be half-time. So, not much action regarding the goal scorer, like, you know, goals scored as it is, 0-0. But I think Londrina had the better of the chances, you know, against a tougher side. They'll feel that there's a chance here to get some points out of this game. Let's see what the second half brings. Mrs. Mendy there is coming out, just, you know, maybe a little bit naive, but I don't know. I think not much in that really, and he's like saying to the referee, like, look, you know, I got the ball, like, you know, I can totally like see what he's saying there. So a chance for him to whip this into the box. It's a looping effort, but didn't come to anything, and it's going to come out here. And that's a good challenge. And get another foot in. No, they can't. Oh, that's good. Oh, and this is a good chance here. Can hold it up. Safira needs to. It's done well. Ramos. And maybe not the right idea. Tried to play it down the line, didn't work. It's kind of a bit of a stalemate game at this moment. No one's really taking the game to the other team. Something maybe needs to change regarding tactics or something. There's a chance, get a foot in. It's there. Off down the line here from Mrs. Mende. Finds Oliveira. Oliveira now, that's a great ball forward. Safira, if he can hold this, get the chance across. Oh, what a save. I think it's Ramos that actually gets the shot in here, but it's good to see that we managed to get him behind. Played across. He just had to dig it out with his feet there, and keeper does well to get down. Oh, that's a good challenge from the left back. It's done really well. It's definitely fitted in superbly. Challenge in the midfield. It's actually fallen nicely here. And the referee has deemed that a foul, and to be honest, I don't think it was, and it's gone all a bit mad. They took it short. Players bundling all over the place. Well, and Londrina kind of got away with that one. Forward now, Oliveira into Ferrando. It's going to come to Isas Mende. Play back inside. Kakule has to go back. Chance long range, but that's all we seem to be. Londrina's being forced into is these long range shots, and I think that is going to be it. And it is another draw, but it's a clean sheet, and it's not a defeat. I think Londrina will feel a little bit hard done by in that one. They had some chances, it's just the quality of the players just needs to be better, and tiredness definitely kicked in towards the end. But as you can see there, definitely have more of the possession, more of the shots, and I think Roberto Carlos will be, you'll see, like, you know, there's definitely chances here that this side is definitely going to improve. And it's Diego Kencalves that picks up man of the match for his performance, so well done to him. Right, so this is the guy, the Geraldo, that I was contemplating and talking about, and as you can see, sort of just behind me, just here, whereas it says the terms have been finalised, renegotiation should go smoothly as both player and club are positive about the transfer. Yeah, I think he's going to be a very good utility player. As you can see, the positions that he can play, if you look up above, the fact that he can play at that left back, so we've got backup for our 16-year-old, which is what is required, because obviously with him being 16, you know what I mean, you know, you've got Benjamin like pretty well, but he can also play on the left wing, left midfield, even central midfield, so he's a very good utility player, great player to have on the bench with the amount of different positions that he can play. He's got good stamina, good physical, acceleration, speed, stuff like that. So that's pretty cool as well. And like that shows me more detail there, the positions and stuff that you can play. So yeah, I just, you know, that's why I've literally gone for him in that sense. He's 26 years of age, so he's still got, you know, plenty of, like, you know, life in the tank, as it were. And the fact that, you know, things are look as though are going to be sorted. So we will accept these terms, go right ahead and bring him to the club. What's this? Confirm transfer fee will be paid, salary 900. Yes. So there we go. Looks like Oliveira is looking forward to the game against Guarani. You saw that just in the sort of like news feed that's going through there, like, you know what I mean? Yeah, let's get into sorting out the team for this game coming up, and let's get into it and see if we can get ourselves our first 3 points. That's what we want to do. Okay, so here we are, Londrina, home crowd are all in for this one. Gates Guarani, not had the best start to their season, sitting bottom. 2 games played, 0 points. We sit in, or Londrina I should say, sit in 12th with just 2 points from their opening 2 games, 2 draws. And both teams will be wanting to build and get something better overall. So it is Londrina to get things off and running with Alison Safira as he plays it to the captain. And here is the young left back, and there's talk of a couple of new players maybe going to be featuring for Londrina within the transfer market, so that'll be good for the home side to see. This is good play. That's a good ball in. Keeper under a lot of pressure there, but does well. Over the top, up for Silvio, does well, wins the battle in the head. Good play forward. Right, Oliveira now looks for the chance here for Safira. Needs to hold that up. Goes round the corner. Chance for Ramos. But unfortunately, straight clever. He's gone long with this one. Silvio wins the header. Not entirely sure what the midfield duo there of Londrina were doing, but okay, trying to hold up the play here, but got in behind. It's a teasing ball in. Silvio now trying to get that away. It's actually come off the left back and it's fallen perfectly. And that was unfortunate. Silvio tries to clear it, doesn't get enough on it. Rumaru has capitalised here as it comes here. Silvio kind of panics, goes to clear it, and he's hit too much on it. He's trying to clear up the field, and the left back maybe a little bit inexperienced. The young 16-year-old thought it was for him, puts his leg out instead of letting it go, and it bounces nicely to the striker who hits this first time, and Matthews has no chance. And yeah, not the result that Londrina fans were hoping to see. So, bit of miscommunication there at the back. Could be prove to be very costly. Let's see if they can get back in on this. That's not a ball, and confidence has definitely dropped since that, because that was a terrible ball. What can they do? It's played over the top. Trying to win the header, not able to, and they're in again here, and they're not playing like a team that's sitting bottom of the table right now. Helder pushing forward. Here's Diego down the line. Ramos now trying to out sprint. The fullback has done superbly well. Pulls this back. It's a great opportunity. It's just not going to fall. Like, the luck is not with Londrina right now. Gamano. Oh, and the referee's just let that go. Okay. So the games that we thought we'd struggle with didn't seem that way, and the one that we thought we were going to get points, yeah, it's going the wrong way. As Londrina go into the half-time break, a 1-0 down. Can they turn their fortunes around in the second half? So Roberto Carlos then has decided to change formation, change a few players around as well. So pushing 2 up front, playing 3 at the back. See if that helps in the attacking fortunes. Oh, that's not the best ball, is it? That's a great ball over the top. And that's a good save. And they've whipped that one back in. It's just Mendy now with the header. Oh, and he just ran straight past the ball. Okay. And they're in again. Oh, and look at the pace of him. Yeah, it's 2. Not going to catch him. Just not going to catch him. He's far too quick. Well, this has not been a good start, or not a good start. I mean, this has not been a good game in general. We've just been outplayed, outbullied, and outpaced in every department. We have been completely and utterly shown up here, and obviously Guarani shouldn't be bottom of the league, and it looks like that's where we're heading if we carry on playing like this. Here's the left back, it's just Mendy, who's playing more of a left winger now, or left midfield I should say. And it's through again, and here they go, and unluckily for them, he's put it wide. Because the centre-backs are so slow, all they have to do, any opposition team just plays the ball over the top and they're through on goal. Certainly got a job on his hands as Roberto Carlos to try and turn this team around. Well, that was a terrible performance. Really was. Home fans not happy and justifiably, you know. Team was basically, like I said, outpaced, outmaneuvered, outstrengthed, you know. Everything really. It was just nothing good you can say about that. Possession, that's about it. But as you can see, 5 shots, only the 1 on target. That is where there's a key issue in the fact that the shooting is absolutely terrible. So yeah, not brilliant, not a good result in the slightest, was it? Yeah, we're down into 16th now and picked up our first defeat, and you can see we were just out everything in that, complete outfoxed, but battles, speed, everything. We were just terrible. There's a lot of work required to get this team to even get, like, you know what I mean, like, you know, its first win, let alone, like, you know, to get out of this division or whatever. It's gonna take a long time. As you can see, not happy here. What we got here, sporting director not best pleased here. We haven't shown our true abilities even once. The press will be muttering about your exit soon. Wow, okay. Well, that's not good, is it? 3 games in. I'll make sure we win the next one. Whoa, Jesus. Oh, I don't know about that. I don't know about that at all, but Roberto Carlos has just kind of put his Londrina are in the market for a new manager after 3 games. Man, you think we were Watford. I mean, they were talking us up big time after we got a draw. We get 1 defeat and it's all of a sudden you're out the door. Like, I mean, wow. Yeah, this might be a short career. I thought it was going to be down to the patrons that decide if we moved on and stuff like that, but it could be down to the board. So yeah, tune in tomorrow, guys, to see whether or not we still have a job, because right now it's not looking good, is it? Operario is who we're up against next. They sit 1 place, you can just see above us here, 1 place below us, so yeah, that's who we will be facing in tomorrow's episode, along with Coabia, who just sits a couple of places above us. So I suppose the board will be thinking that these two, we've got to be winning the next two, so the next two tomorrow we need to be winning, but I just can't see how we're going to get a win. I don't see where it's going to come from. And the side, just the quality of the side isn't there, like, you know what I mean, to be able to get even like a proper shot on target and stuff like that. So, but anyway, there we are. That's episode 2, a lot shorter than episode 1. Yeah, thanks for coming on board and supporting this. You know what I mean? Obviously, FIFA is going to be kicking off from next week and stuff like that. But yeah, this is more of a struggle than what FIFA is. Let's put it that way. But you know, if you have enjoyed today's video, a like would be super, you know, great. And if you would be so kind as to, like, you know, share this on like Twitter and retweet it out and stuff like that. If you don't get a chance to watch it, just, you know, so that people get to see, like, you know what I mean. If you hashtag Londrina as well, like it is got just here. If you hashtag that Londrina, we might get some people in Brazil that actually do support them, like maybe checking in and seeing how things are going. But then again, after tomorrow we might not be at Londrina anyway. So there we go. We might be at West, sitting on bottom with no points. We might be there, mightn't we? They might. That's where we might be sitting. But anyway, you take it easy, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. I appreciate it, and I'll catch you tomorrow for the next one. Stay from Mumongu Gaming, signing off. Cheers.